Let's get this stream started. Hello, this is Bella and Dora, and I will be streaming Lotro today. And based on the poll on Twitter, I voted to create a new character. Hi, Sam. I'll see you when you get there. So, I'm going to let the people watching decide the race and the class. So if you have any suggestions to offer up and would like to see me do, feel free to suggest them. I have a suggestion for Björning. Elven Minstrel. That's right, I could go Björning Minstrel. And totally mess with Terry. How does a Björning Minstrel sound? I tend to go female for this. Up with bears. Okay. Oh right, bears can only be bears. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've been a Björning. All of you are being so contradictory. Sure, I'll ignore Terry. Not ignore. Annoy. That's her word. Goes to and I think I'll go with green. I just need a name. Bellegrum? Darn it! But Bella Bear is a good name. I will admit to that. I just went for the first thing that popped into my head, which was Bellegrum. What do you think that? So, how is everyone doing today? Bera. That's also a good name. I'm doing pretty well. I get to actually stream from my dorm room for once.
In the vales of the Anduin, the children and grandchildren of Beorn live a rustic and peaceful life. Soon they too will need to face the shadow that threatens all of Middle-earth.
Whoa, world chat. That's probably a good idea, Darkmist.
The blood of a skin changer flows within us.
How many afternoons have we spent in this way, Bellegrim? Once the work is done and our chores finished, it seems every day sees us staring out at the pond of Grimbjorn our Elder, thinking airy thoughts. Circus sighs, as he often does on such afternoons, and scratches idly at his arm. You are my sister, Bellegrim, and we keep no secrets from each other. Is this all we have right to expect? The blood of the skin changer flows within us. It must move us to greater deeds than this. I'm to save a world. How was the mac and cheese disappointing? Oh dear. It's amazing how there's such a difference between all these types of mac and cheeses. There. Yeah, that does sound incredibly disappointing. Whoops! Wrong way. Apparently I'm not supposed to follow him after all. Yes, I like jumping fences.
What brings you hither, cousin?
What brings you hither, cousin? You tell Varfmath that Radagast the wizard has left Mirkwood and is speaking with Grimbjorn, and that you hoped he might have heard why. Vermouth responds for Burgess. Snort. I know what brings him here, his own business. If it becomes a concern of ours, Grimbjorn will let us know. Until that time, you should mind your own matters. Even better, you should make yourself useful to me. One of our milk cows has wandered from the pen. Find her before she gets outside the surrounding wall, and tell her to return. Meandering milk cow. You approach the milk cow and she looks nervously. Something has caused her distress. What could it be? When you were young, you developed the ability to understand many of the animal languages, a gift of your ancestor Bjorn. You call upon this natural facility now to speak gentle reassurance to the milk cow. Before long, her calm nature returns and she begins to move slowly back to her pen. And talk to this guy?
I fear you've grown soft.
Oh dear. Has it come to this, Bellegrim? Do you serve those lazier than you, fetching lost cows and running errands? Osmond laughs harshly. You are Bjorn's line, as am I, but I have not forgotten what that means. To you it means little. We should live our lives with ferocity, seizing each moment with tooth and claw. No one is my master. I fear you have grown soft, Bellegrim. Only by harnessing your wrath in battle can you truly live up to your heritage. Prepare yourself for battle and test your skills against mine. And see Tim when we're ready.
There are few like us. That is why I test you as I do.
The legacy of Bjorn is rare and dwindling. We must use it to be the strongest of his children and grandchildren. As we do battle, the wrath fills our hearts and drives us with a great ferocity, empowering the skills we use in combat. Let our foes beware. They tangle with the line of Bjorn at their peril. And defeat sickleflies. That makes sense. A bit contradictory to what he said. Yeah, Velveeta is really good. Four more of these. Like how these are just called like buzzing nuisance. It's not as though they're even. I think they're sickleflies, but they're not at the same time. Two more. Oh, out there are fields. Actually, I thought I saw... Yeah, I saw blueberries.
Most afternoons you spend daydreaming in the sun. What is different today?
I did not think to see you again today, my sister. Most afternoons you spend daydreaming in the sun with Sturkist. What is different about this day? You tell Lankar that Radagast, the wizard, has paid a visit to Grimjord, and that Alfhemoth sent you to fighting the Sickleflies for practice. Your sister smirks and adopts a gruff, starly voice. Fight, roar, battle, growl. The line of Bjorn is the finest of all, she booms, in a passable impression of Alfhemoth. Sent to brood less upon our mighty heritage. I'm pretty sure I know it's coming. So there's that rock thing. I can test that. Nope. It's worth a shot. See, the problem is, she tells me, it was like, do you think you'll go beyond it? And I, of course, want to test that theory. Oh. Oh. Oh, there are the nasty goblins. Oh, shit. Oh, no. She'd better survive. It doesn't look like she actually has a weapon of any kind. Oh, yes. See, the less fun part about this is that you have to go around. In order to find entrance. And could have just followed the road. Oh dear. Well, at least he thought, he fought the goblins, instead of completely ignoring them. What has happened? I hear fighting. That is very peculiar, Bellegrim. Bjorn put the fear of our kind in the goblins when he stalked these vales. And we have done our part to maintain their terror of us. Have we not? What could make him think to stray once again to the river? Oh, he is very concerned about her sister. The Loch Ness Monster. So, we were going to tell you, but oh, so that's what I guess was about the goblins. Am I not scary enough? Thank you, Fruka, for the follow. I'm probably the youngest, right?
I have made my decision
Yes, young one.
and bring a message of warning.
He was done talking. Yes, young one. I've made my decision. You will leave the sheltered land to bring a message of warning where the wizard believes it must go. I long thought our folk could remain separate from the other peoples, as my father wished, but these are no longer those days. Perhaps I will send others in the days ahead, but for now you will represent the line of Bjorn in the wider world. Act with strength and clarity of purpose, Bellegrim. Let all who see you say, there goes a woman of Bjorn's line. Cross her at your own peril. I do not believe in long farewells, young one. Learn your task from the wizard, say goodbye to your siblings, and bring no disfavor among our line. Bye, Era. Next objective. Talk to Circus and convince him not to remain a sulking bear. Good. I worried that Grimbjorn would not see the urgency of this matter, but reason has won out. I have always had a way with bears and beasts, and well, you see, never mind. Not important. A dark power is rising, Bellegrim. I cannot put a name to it, if indeed it has a name, but something has unsettled the natural world. I will seek the greatest of the 5 wizards, for he has made a study of many things unknown to me, and may know what is happening. I want you to seek out someone else. He is a ranger, and his name is Aragorn. He has been enmeshed in the affairs of wizards for some time now, and if the rumblings I sense are a real danger, as I fear, I know that Aragorn must take especial care not to fall prey to them. The last I heard, he was traveling through the Breeland, beyond the mountains. I'm curious. Ah, do not mind me, Bellegrim. I am happy for you. It will not long before I convince Grimbjorn to allow me on such a journey. Until then, farewell. That seems like an appropriate reaction. Leaving my siblings behind. Bear hugs.
Did I not tell you your time would come?
Did I not tell you your time would come soon, my sister? Perhaps I am as much a wizard as Radagast himself. Elphegor laughed cheerily. No, that is not what I want. I want to explore the lands beyond our home, Belegrim, as you are about to do. I want to seek adventure. I will follow you sooner rather than late. Belegrim, I assure you. Until we meet again, sister, find this ranger, deliver Radagast's message, and do not have your heart fill with adventure before Cargus and I can join you. We will see you again, Belegrim. Brother doesn't suck long. Yeah. He's probably just a little bit jealous.
You will need to prepare for the journey, yes?
It's a long way to Eridor, and you will need some supplies if you are to have success. Speak to Grimbjorn, and he should give you what you will need. So talk to my father.
I will give you what you need for your journey.
Not supposed to walk away from me. Whoops. Talk to the horse. I almost wish there was a video of like riding the horse to Bree. Welcome back, Sam. I don't remember anyone named Letty Foxtail. Hub Spamigans? No. Let's see. Title awarded. Making this one active. And silver scraps are always nice.
I do not know where the ranger has gone, but John Brackenbrook might know.
I must say, you are a tall one. From where have you come and what are you called? Belegrim? That is quite an unusual name. What business brings you to Archet? We have our own share of troubles, and have little need for outsiders to bring theirs. You tell the woman that you have arrived from afar, seeking the Ranger Aragorn. She thinks for a moment and shakes her head. He was here, it's true, but he is gone. He left just before the Blackwold Brigands launched their attack on our town, reducing it to this state. We could have used him in the defense. To speak the truth, we could have used you as well, had you arrived a little earlier. You look to be a strong one. I do not know where the ranger has gone now, but John Brackenbrook might know. He has assumed command of the rebuilding process, now that his father has perished. You will find him in front of the wreckage of the tavern, I imagine. I saw him there earlier. I have been playing Lotro on and off since 2013. And my highest character is either 55 or 56 and is a captain.
I must say, I never expected to see one of your kind in these parts.
What's that supposed to mean, John Brackenbrook? Yeah, I agree. It's a little bit disappointing. Because it's like one of the things you get like the title, the Wary, and it's like, you have survived 5 levels. I'm like, no I haven't. Well, I must say, I never expected to see one of your kind in these parts. You are Lana Bjorn, are you not? Your stature and demeanor seem unmistakable to me. I've never met any of your family until today, but I have heard tell of your people from rangers and other wild folk. You tell John Brackenbrook why you have come to Archet, and he nods. Yes, Aragorn was here, though he goes by the name of Strider in these parts. He left with some haste, but I heard from others that he was loath to do so, and wished to stay and help us with our troubles. He made for the town of Bree, unless I have heard wrong. But stay, my tall friend. Do not hurry away just yet. You come to us in our darkest hour, when the Blackwood brigands have burned our town and slain many of our friends. My own father perished in that night, struck down by the Blackwoods and their hateful allies from the north, from Angmar. I know you wish out to seek out Aragorn, but if you truly share his ideals, you will spare a moment here and there to help people who need it. The experience will make you stronger, and together we may prevent other towns from being burned in the name of evil. Think on it, Bellegrim.
Would you do something for me?
I mean, I still have these quests. I wish you had been here, Bellegrim. We could have used your help during the Blackwood attack. The battle was great, but in the end we defeated the brigands' onslaught. Some of the good men who were lost still remain unburied, but the people of this town have their hands full of their own great losses. It would be to our shame if those unburied bodies were dishonored by wild beasts. Will you do us this favor? Seek out these poor men and grant them honor in death. Dirk Mudbrick fell at the sheep farm southwest of Archet. Nate Whisperwood died defending the Hunter's Lodge, and Cal Springley's farmhand, Will Wheatley, perished in battle just to the west of Rowan's Folly. I forget if they tell you this if you're doing the man/hobbit line. Might as well pick up some of your quests too. Yep. And I can get a bow! That could be fun. Yep. Collect his stuff.
How can I be of service?
Yes. One-handed axe. Hold on. You know what? Much better. So this is actually a pretty cool thing that you can do. Kind of make it be one giant bag instead of having all the smaller ones. That could be true, Sam, with the Will Wheatley being actually Will Wheaton. That has actually crossed my mind as well. Oops. Yes. And sapphire ring. Yes. Yep. These are always important. Except I'm not going to do much in terms of organizing right now. Trying to decide. You know what? I'm actually going to do the dagger. And actually, ditching the cloak. Wait, does it actually allow me to have a axe? That's odd. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know, Sam. I always put them in room and stuff. Out of habit. No, I don't want to fight bears. Wait a second. I'll have to go into the philosophy of not killing innocent things. Get rid of the power potions. I can sell those. I don't even get why they're... If I can't even use them, I don't even get why they're there. It's like... We're gonna give you stuff, but you can't use it. Here's Will Wheatley. What do you think? Is that Will Wheaton? This is always the fun part. Running. Running away. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I always thought it was odd that, like, spiders don't automatically attack me in here. Oh yes, the Brigand ruins. Wait. I want the... Oh, the one with the blue gun cannot be sold. Yes. Destroy those. Okay, so here. Well, he's dead and partly composed now. He's alive in the intro. Alright. Alive in the intro. I wish they would almost give this dead farmhand a name. Shall we call him Steve? Collected the bow. And there's the seed bag. Seed bag. Okay, that's already bound. Which is a good thing. I think... Isn't there, I know there's a way. I will always get lost. Nope. Not gonna attack any beasties. Just going to run away. Yeah, Oh, no, you don't. I'm gonna get aggroed. On stuff. I know that. Oh. So I'm not worth it again. Yeah. I've tried actually auto-sorting them, but then they put like all the potions and stuff on the bottom. And I prefer them having them on like the top. bear. I don't want to fight a bear. I really don't want to fight a bear. Oh, no, 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 no. Björning runs for like everything. Mr. Farmhand for a name. Wait a second. That explains a lot. Also, why am I not going to the road? Finding his body is always interesting. Because there's the intro spot where people have died. And then there's the other spot. Hey, I got the deed. Oh, it's this way. Right, Hunter's Lodge. That one spot. Hold on, does it? It says I haven't found the folly yet. Yeah, that always seems to be the case. I thought I walked right past it. But I see it. Swimming the short distance. I forgot it was actually that deep. Hunting Lodge. I'm a little bit concerned that they just left his body there, because there are people at the lodge, I believe. Maybe? Nate Whisperwood. No, I'm actually going to check. 2 guards. Guard here. Guard there. 2 guards there. That's kind of disturbing considering I'm a Björning. Run away. So essentially there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 guards, and they couldn't be bothered to bury the body outside. Oh, and her, who I guess is just guarding the bridge. Shortcut. Another thing where spiders don't actually attack me. Or they do. Nope. I don't want to fight anything today. Imagine if I just didn't kill anything. Yes, they must be. But you'd think. There'd be someone. Finding reason. No thank you. Because those aren't actually as good as mine. Good, it is done. Those men died bravely and deserved a proper burial. Archit is on your is in your debt. Level 8! I'm a Björning, so... No? Right, mailbox. There's that. And this. Didn't I, like... And... I'll just get the Of Gladden title. Let's see, what happens when I, yes. Loot all. And sell the stuff I can't use. Sell this. looks right. Although why it has two horse fangs separated, I have no clue. Well, not a single quest actually. If you go to the shed, there are a million quests of no killing. That's why I don't bear the body. You're willing to do it for 90 copper. Cremation is even cheaper. Just saying. I don't know how to respond to you, Moriel. Part of me wants to say that's a really great idea. The other part... Oh yeah. So many shortcuts I'm actually not familiar with. I'm sure it might be actually a good idea. If I can get there. Like, I know I can get to, I know I can get to Thorn's Hall pretty easily. Not sure about the others. See, I'm doing almost like the exact of what you should not do in Lobtrell, which is just run from everything. Uh-oh. Great! Well done. Fine. I'll kill you. Just so you know, you're the one who attacked me first. I'm gonna casually go into here as a bear. Okay, I'm getting some weird stuff. Going over to Horsemaster. Or Stablemaster. Just because that's always helpful. Isn't there like a...
How can I be of service?
See, I can go to... No. Right. So I can go to South Bree. Sam, we had an interesting conversation about, Inception, I believe. Run best to come get carts. They will kill it. Yeah. But I don't want to put too much burden on them.
Hello there.
Talk to this guy. This is actually probably one of the worst ideas ever. You know what? I'm going to see if I can go to the Shire. So many chickens. See, that's the problem. Like, the guards will kill stuff. I'm not going to use a stable master unless I need to. Hold on, is that my imagination? Or does that kind of look like a new building? I remember those guys. Let's hope I have the right spot. Penetrating like layers of an onion. Yep, that was it. I actually have that saved, I think. Nope, that got me into Chetwood. That's definitely the wrong way. But I think I can do the crafting quest. I think I turned down the quest at the bow. I have... Nope. You also told me that everything is semantics. But even better, there's the hidden cameras. Oh, leveled up. Can now ride a horse. Part of me actually wants to take the long way around and save up money to actually buy a horse instead of using the Rohan horses right away. Alright, let's see, what can I do? Skills. Passive. I can do medium armor. Horn, loot use. Bows. 2 axes. So that kind of stuff. So I'm best off within, with... Yes. Explorer is... But... I'm gonna fix this. Pair. And you can buy stuff. Yeah, inferior ones aren't necessarily the best. Prospectors, foresters, forester's axe. Right. Tailor's tools. Buy. And prospector's tools. Yep, see Hob Spamigans. I will deal with those quests later, since they can be a little bit boring. This is technically my second or third stream, so not very long. Like I may have streamed in October, and then I didn't really stream at all. Like after that, mostly because I was running into technical issues, so I couldn't get anything more than like 20 minutes, which is pretty bad. Yep. Of course, I'm actually not trained in any of this. I suspect so. Frame rate should be not that good. Yeesh. 59%. Actually, I have no idea how to fix it. Thanks, Ruka. So I have straddle. I haven't read that there's not a stable master here, right? I have no idea. I hope that's not true. They've released Minas Tirith. And they're probably going to get to bring the ring to Mordor. But I could still see them continuing the storyline. And they actually could, there are some areas on the map you go to Radiador and you go in general. So this is like the worlds, and I forget where it was. Like, nope, that's not it. I think it was actually the Shire. Like, for instance, there's currently no self-farving, for instance. So they could do something with that. My other server, Meneldor, is transferring last. It's either, I don't know the dates, but it's, from what I have heard, I actually have no reason to doubt at all. It's to like improve the quality of the servers, so you can have more people on at once. I can go to Comb, Reland. Nope. Figures. Rohan. The Lone Lands. Yeah, Shire. I'm not sure I can get there. I can run. I've done it. Also, that's a south gate. Not the right gate to use. Mostly what I'm really wondering about is if I could like still go on a closed server characters there, just to go into the kin chat. Oh, Snowborn will be last. Guest swings must have changed initially, so I think initially what I've been told is that it was Meneldor. Bad. It's a good thing sometimes when I'm wrong. I'm either going to Arkenstone, Gladden, or Brandywine. Of course, actually, if I want to go to Gladden, I'd either have to delete a character on Gladden, which would be my burglar, or I'd have to get rid of one of my other characters, because there's only a certain amount of slots I can have. First quarter of next year, That's in March. No, that sounds good. Maybe this is the right guy.
You need.
Nope. Oh yeah, I have to discover those places. I can go to... I go to Michael Delving. Yeah, I'm gonna go to... What's Delving? See if I can get some non-killing quests. Mostly it's going to depend on what my kin decides. We're supposed to be merging with another kin on Arkenstone, but if not a lot of people from the kin are actually going to Arkenstone, then someone from the kin is actually going to Brandywine and has offered an invitation
Please, stay among us.
to one of my friends to go with her and like
Want to have a word with you?
there it would be joining a kin there. Communication is impossible. Which is it's not a lot of fun. Because part of it is probably knowing exactly where people are going. Bodo Bunce. So you were sent my way, were you? Of course, we usually only accept Hobbit Shire folk, you understand. But these are not unusual times, I'm afraid. And we could use any person of goodwill we can find. Help out as many Shire folk as you can, and you'll rise through the ranks. All who protect the people of Shire are welcome. Peaceful folk, and our cares may seem so important to others, and deliver the mail and tasting of fine foods and lighting of fireworks, but do not be misled. Our peaceful ways are friend, and danger can be found in the unlikeliest places. Aid the Shire folk with their daily concerns, but if you travel in more distant villages such as Needlehole, Overhill, or Brockton Borings, bring your weapon with you, Bounder. Life is dangerous on the borders of the Shire. The further you get from Mickledevik and Hobbiton, the more likely you are to see trouble. So I've become a Bounder. Specialization needed. You know what? I'm going Yellow Line. but I know some Beardings and Yellow Line are interesting. Sam's right. It is a pretty good game. And they actually do a good job of incorporating lore.
Goodness, could you help me with something?
Sure, I'll do this. Talk to Griffo Boffin. Now I have to remember where I'm supposed to go. Oh. I think I know what happened. Yeah. It's definitely not about Endgame.
Might I speak with you again?
Avoid nosy hobbits. I haven't done this in such a long time. I'm probably gonna fail. It's worth it. I have found that most of the community is very friendly. There are always in any game there are always exceptions. Like there are people who like aren't that nice, but you can always find great people. I have heard of the DC game, but I haven't played it, so I don't know how accurate that is. Oh, they delivered it in time. I'd actually have to ask my dad about WoW, see what he thinks. Because he plays and has a group that he raids with. I don't know if Lotro is the only one that does this or not, but there's you can disable world chat, so that's mostly where bad things tend to happen in games. Oh, it's that. It's that place. Over the farmland and through the bog to Needlehole we go? I don't know. Um, it kind of fits, not really. Go away, Nats. Come on. Let's see. There's Griffo Bothan. I'm assuming a relation to, Bingo Bothan. I know what you are thinking, that I stole the money, but I didn't. I was taking the money on a shortcut across the bog to Overhill where the carpenters were working today, and these ragged-looking dwarves came running down at me from the north. They had axes, and they looked like they meant to use them, so I don't mind saying. I ran as fast as I could back to town, but I dropped the bag with the money along the way and turned my ankle too. I was just trying to come up with some news to tell the mayor the bad news when you showed up. I think these dwarves came out of the Urshuk bog east of there, about halfway to Overhill. I expect the bag is in their camp. No, by the large wooden bulwarks that protect it. If you can recover the bag of money, please bring it to Assistant with my apologies. The games I've played are, Lord of the Rings Online and Guild Wars 2.
I'm sure, Zidon, that I could use your help.
Mender for Mickle Delving. Wait a second. No, I'm not gonna cheat. And take the horse. Okay. I played small sections of EverQuest 2. But that was, when I was really little. So it was mostly just run around the fairy village. Whoops. Oh, that's great. Attracted the things I need for the air quest. Figures. Can I get the strawberries? Nope. Okay. Good to know. This might have been a really bad idea. Oh no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail this. I mean, it's like, it's not that... That's... Hi, Gussie. I'm liking the bear. I've played a bear before this, but she didn't really get very far. Because, it was more of a, like, I'm going to play this character because there's this new class has become available. Might as well try it out, type thing. I figured, Gussie. I figured. Yep. I know that now. I get lost easily following stuff. See, if I could just ride a horse. Just out of curiosity, Gussie, what commercial did you end up with? No. Yeah, I know. Too late. This is like me and horses. Yep. There's like a cooldown timer, right? Oh, that one. The new Black Ops game, which I'm pretty sure it involves zombies of some sort. You don't see me. Nope. If you rode a horse, it'd be the Pony Express. True, except you're not allowed to ride horses while you deliver stuff. Because apparently that's not how the mail service works. It's kind of ridiculous, in a way. Because if, I guess if you're thinking that hobbits are going to be the ones to be here, and not... Oh. Figures. I'm going to talk to the other guy. Why is it not... I could have sworn this was like a discover the farm thing. Oh. I'm restoring the quick post. So, yeah, MillQuest seem better at this point than, Festival quests. It's lovely music. Yeah, this looks dangerous. It's actually stuff I really, really, really want to avoid. Because they're all higher level. I mean majorly higher level. Come on, come on. It's almost tempting to go with just do all the Bingo Boffin quests. I got to, actually I got to level 10 pretty easily. Doing the Bingo Boffin. Oh. I'm going to... I call it since I'm a Björning, I won't actively seek out to kill stuff. I'm actually gonna... Come on, come on, come on. Don't get too close. What was that? Björnings, elves, and horses cannot kill the critters. I'm not sure about chickens, but they're too weak to kill anything else. Anyway, unless it's a whole flock of chickens. That is true. That explains a lot. It was telling me to go to Bree. I don't need to go to Bree. I promise I will not go the wrong way again. Or at least not attempt to. Although... Sweet, so... hobbits can kill the critters? Nope. Can't talk to Bingo. Oh well. Wait. I will say this. I did have to kill sickle flies. So it's kind of an... I mean... You actually could... Like... I've heard it's possible to just hang out in the Shire. The entire time. You can kill everything and it won't hurt anything. It just happens to be a burning thing. Burnings are like the one thing. The one thing I refuse to kill with this one is bears. Well, Dark Mist. You can kill everything and it won't hurt anything. Well, except what you killed, of course. Oh, that's right. You saw Tales of the Free Folk last night. And we did get into the discussion of what counted as killing stuff, I believe. Really? Well, that's kind of contradictory. It sounds so wrong. I wouldn't dare to kill a squirrel or a bunny. Or a fox. Like, I already try to avoid killing stuff, so...
Could I take a moment of your time?
Bundle for Hobbiton. Right, yeah. Avoid the hobbits. The nosy ones. Rabbits! I've heard about a bunny cave. I didn't know that there were groups outside the bunny cave. Darn it! Didn't even see him. And then there's Evendim. Which, that gets interesting really fast. Because there are evil deer that attack you. And the really question becomes, like, if you're like an elf or a certain class where there's in Erdlund there's deer that just wander around one of the elven cities, and I'm not sure you can attack them. They're just there. My champion, Xing Xing, has often killed squirrels. That has gone too close, and I've killed a goblin or so. Unfortunately, there's only so much you can do about the squirrels. Because I've seen... I don't know, I've seen squirrels that, go onto, like, back decks. I went on vacation. And there was a squirrel, perfectly fine around humans, who would, when we were inside, of course, he would come up onto the deck and just stay out there. And we actually named the squirrel. In Lothlorien for beasties. No. I don't like you, nasty hobbit. Bundle for Hobbiton. Okay. And Overhill. Want that hobbit to get as far away as possible. I believe this is one of those quests where the words "stay off the road" is applicable. Was it painful, Sam? Is there a nosy hobbit just standing there? That's a little bit creepy. I don't think I've heard the deer at all. I might have to go check that out just to see. That does not sound like fun. I've had the opportunity to feed pigeons. I refuse that because they will in fact swarm you. And with that, I think I'll call the stream. It's about 5 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know when I'll be streaming next, but hopefully it'll be sometime next week. Also, before I forget, Earhart recently did a 24-hour charity stream for St. Jude Play Live, which is a basically for St. Jude's Hospital, and they don't have families who have children that have cancer pay for anything. And it's still up, and I am going to post a link in chat. We were actually able to surpass the $3,000 goal, and it's still going. So if you want to donate, you can. And